After a long night with Hannah, we finally ended up back at the house and met Crystal there, and she was doing slightly better. So we headed inside. I said goodbye to Hannah to kind of debrief the night and see how we were feeling about everything. Did you see this?
I'll see what. What? What is this?
You have a note. You have a note left for you.
Okay.
Did something happen?
Oh, we've passed out on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Why did... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What happened? What happened?
Nothing happened. Just, okay, so we were like really drunk and talking about, I don't know, we were talking in French and I said I only know 2 things in French.
Okay, what do you know in French? I don't remember.
I said bonjour, and then I said voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
That doesn't sound good.
And he said, do you know what that means? And I said, I think so. And then he said, well, yeah, I do, but not when we're drunk.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
So what does it mean?
Well, remember before when I said that I think he might like me? I think he still does.
Oh boy. Well, if it's any consolation, she says it wasn't, but I feel like Hannah and I just went on a date.
Oh.
I mean, she was very clear that it wasn't. We were just hanging out. But, I don't know.
Well, if she says that it wasn't, then why wouldn't she just say the truth? So maybe it was just hanging out, you know?
It could have been. I had a fantastic time. Some guy, like, some hiker came by and, like, called us lovebirds. Made me feel weird. I don't know. I felt obligated to kind of tell her, you know.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Completely unrelated.
What happened?
Well, Otto told us in the taxi, I was kind of half out of it, but apparently everybody thought that Kristoff was proposing to me in the parking lot, and they took pictures.
Oh no.
I haven't seen anything on Twitter, so thankfully, hopefully they've forgotten about it already, and we're good.
Oh no.
You saying lovebirds made me think about that. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, he called us lovebirds and it made me feel weird.
Yeah, I bet. Well, do you still feel the same way about things?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I still feel like I'm not attracted to people. I feel like I would be capable of like romantic feelings, but I wouldn't want to, like, act on them, I guess.
Then you just gotta be honest with her. If she is starting to, like, feel things for you, you gotta let her know right away.
Yeah, no, I did. I mean, I told her.
Oh, okay.
I kind of told her how I feel, how I operate, and she seemed, she's like, there's nothing wrong with that. I said, yeah, I just wanted to, like, make you aware, and she seemed okay with it. If she's feeling things she didn't tell me, I don't know how she feels.
And you're probably fine, and you're probably just reading too much into it.
I don't know. Like, Claire was being kind of weird too, though. She, like, called me.
It's so weird for a guy and a girl to hang out together.
I know, but Claire, like, knew we were gonna be up there. She's like, I just got on duty so that, if you guys got attacked by murder kitties, like, someone could save you. She did, like, her giggle thing.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I feel like they talked about something,
Oh, I see what you mean. The girl talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Okay, well, did you have the talk with her before or after you hung out? During.
Who, Hannah?
Yeah.
During. Like, when we got to the
see,
peak.
then maybe she went into it with the expectation that it was a date, and then when you told her kind of how you operate, then, probably change things,
Maybe. Like, I started the night because I was still pretty drunk when I left, I asked her if it was a date. She said no. We got to the top of the mountain. We had our kind of talk. And then things, continued well, I don't know how. I just kind of wish I knew, like, she said one thing, but I don't know if she felt another, I don't have a good sense for that kind of stuff.
You and Hannah have been good friends for a long time now. And I don't necessarily see it as being more than that, Hannah seems like she's not really the type to read things wrong,
Yeah. I just, if she did go into it with other thoughts or expectations and I kind of squashed those, I don't know, I would inherently feel bad.
Oh, yeah, you might, but then it's for the best, though, because would you rather just string her along, giving her false hope for something that'll never be?
No, I would never do that.
It's better that you do it right away rather than... I told you that a long time ago.
Yeah, you did. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just glad that naughty occurred, or I would have felt pretty darn awful.
Yeah, I bet.
No, I don't know. Oh no. I should follow my own advice and probably let him know that I'm not wanting that.
Yeah, you need to let him know where you guys are at. Especially, just, I don't know, being someone's boss just adds that extra layer,
Yeah, it makes it real complicated.
Mm-hmm. So I felt comfortable where I was at with talking with Hannah and talking with Crystal. Things were weird and in an interesting spot with everybody, but for the most part, we felt secure and okay with where things were at. We finished out the night by drinking some water and talking a little bit more, and then made sure to get ourselves some really good sleep. It was a couple days later, and a couple more things had occurred. Crystal had gotten into some accidents, some things at work, getting shot as cops like usual. So she was trying to take it easy. She was looking a little worse for wear. But today was the day that we were going to go together to talk to the warden, potentially a judge, at trying to get my father, Forrest Woods, out of prison. So I would have been here on time. I went for a walk, and apparently there's a rival jogging gang to the ones you know in the mornings.
Really?
Yeah, they call themselves the late timers. I guess they go out, you know, once it hits dark, like at nighttime, and they just jog. There's gotta be twice as many of them. There's like 75, 80 of them.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You saying that you've joined 2 jogging clubs now?
No, this one I got swept up like a school of fish. They just like surrounded me, and I, you know, jogged for an hour, and then I had to walk back.
It's terrifying.
I didn't think I was going to make it out alive.
Oh, you're still alive, so there you go.
Right. Have you eaten today?
Yeah, I had hospital food.
Well, it's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Or that crap Dr. David made me drink.
Oh, did you have another protein shake?
Oh, it was like Pedialyte, but not Pedialyte. It's like Pedialyte for adults. It's like salty grape juice.
Salty grape? That does not sound like a good time.
It's gross. Maybe put an app on my phone that beeps at me every 6 hours.
To remind you to eat? Alright, how's that going for you?
Hasn't beeped at me yet.
Okay, well, tonight might be a late night. Should we pack you a snack bag?
Is it really necessary?
Yes it is. So we set out for the prison. First, we needed to stop by BCSO and grab all of our evidence. But we were on a mission to go see the warden and tell him everything that we knew. I had been working for months, pretty close to almost a year, if not more, on this. I worked my way up from detective, even junior, all the way to lieutenant. So I knew I had the proper ins, the proper people to really get stuff done on this case. I was not going to leave with no being an answer tonight.
You nervous?
Maybe slightly. I don't know what we're walking into.
Well, I guess we'll start with saying hello and go from there.
So we gotta swing by work, right?
Yeah, we gotta grab the box. Or just take the entire whiteboard, or just take it all down.
I didn't take it down.
I didn't either. So, do we bother taking it all down, or just take the whole whiteboard as is?
Is it gonna fit in the car? That's my only worry. It's pretty large.
If we put the back seats down, we should be able to. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna have to take it down, probably. Big nabbit.
I have a feeling the warden's going to be easier to convince than a judge.
Well, I was thinking about it, though. I don't think the warden has jurisdiction to release like, he might be able to release him, but exonerating him, no. A judge would have to do that.
Right. Yeah, I haven't really been sleeping well. I don't know. I can't even think the last time I got to see him. So there's that as well.
Just one thing at a time.
I know, but I made him a promise, and if I can't come through on that promise.
Don't even think about that right now. Just, and we have a lot of evidence that proves he's innocent now, and all we can do is do what we can, right? And go from there.
Okay, one thing at a time. Got it. Alright, you wanna... I'll grab the box if you wanna... and the bullets and the gun and all that fun stuff if you wanna dismantle...
I'll take all this down and put it in the box.
Okay, I can do this. 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 I can do that.
Put those in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, I think I got it all.
Okay, all right.
You ready?
No, but we might as well.
And if you don't rule a prison with an iron fist, it ain't gonna rule.
You know, I've heard that.
I think Mr. Ignatius calls me a fascist with a smile. You know what?
You know, that sounds like something he would say.
And you know what? It works, so I'll take it. I don't have an office really anymore, which is obnoxious, so we're just gonna talk in right here. What's up?
Okay, all right. So, where do we start with this? So we've done some investigating on a case that's kind of near and dear to my heart regarding Mr. Woods, and we've come up with some new evidence that we think may overturn his current status here in your prison.
Okay. That's kind of interesting.
So I did a lot of talking with your predecessor, which I realize probably doesn't do me much good right now. And we had, you know, your predecessor was supposed to be looking into basically how much you could how much power you have over people's sentences, you know.
Well, Mr. Woods, I mean, realistically speaking, if I don't want somebody in this prison anymore, I'll let him out the door. just not tell you guys. That's how much power I have. Does that illustrate it?
That's helpful. So, well, okay, yeah. I guess I'll just. Do you have a place where we can, that cork board? Could we use your cork board, sir?
Absolutely. You go right ahead.
Okay.
Let me set this up way I had it in the.
Dave, can I help you? Just what I thought. Slink away, you little rat.
Okay. There's really one blatant way to put this, Warden. I believe my father was framed, landing him here in prison for quite some time. There was great discussion with your predecessor about how the warden before him would make up charges just to keep people here, to make his retention rates look good, all that stuff. I don't
because you're being bribed by a mafia, but that's neither here nor there.
Right, sure.
Maybe it is. I guess now that I'm thinking back to the Forrest Woods case, that might actually be relevant. So continue.
It is relevant. So when we look at the evidence that we've kind of collected and gone back over, we've done a lot of late nights, a lot of talking to people, a lot of investigating to collect this evidence that we'd like to present to you, to see if we can try and overturn the reason why he's here, essentially.
So in terms of actually pardoning and things of that nature, that would have to go through a judge, but getting him out of here, at least, that is within my power. Do you guys have I know you cops and the judges talk pretty frequently. I personally try to never speak to them because sometimes judges like to stick their nose in things that they don't need to be sticking their noses in. So do you happen to have a judge that you can
I do.
we present this information to as well? Okay. Well, tell you what, you think it'd be possible to get that judge in the courthouse, and then we bring you guys and your father down, and we
Absolutely. Would you be willing to testify on his behavior, because he's been a model prisoner? I mean, if you can.
I'd argue he's been the golden statue that should be in the center of the yard prisoner. I mean, that man does not have an incident report in all these years, which is astonishing. Even the stupid rats like Dave put incident reports on everybody. Right. Motherfucker.
Okay, well, let me give him a call then. See if we can arrange something.
Forrest, hey partner, I got your kid here. Hey.
What do I owe the owner?
I'll let him explain it to you.
See you, son.
Hey, Dad. I've finally got some good news for you.
What do you mean?
Well, we've gone through the evidence, and we think we have enough to. We think we have enough to overturn your ruling. Now we don't have a guy, but I mean the box is pretty hefty. We have a full cork board, so I mean it's gotta stand for something.
Have a full cork? You have a full. Do you have an idea in here? Do you know why I'm in here? Know why I'm in here?
I do, and I told you that I think you were wrongfully convicted.
You think I'm wrongfully convicted too?
Back, guys.
I do, actually.
Oh.
You know what the biggest clinker is? Is looking at all the evidence of the firing patterns and stuff like that. I mean, that right there should exonerate you. The weapon was fired from a right-handed man, and you're left-handed. So, I mean, there's something right there.
I could have used my offhand. I mean, I am pretty good dab shot with both.
You never owned a gun in your life. Why are you continuing to say things like that? We're getting ready to take you in front of a judge. You can't talk like that.
You're getting ready to take me in front of a judge?
Yes. The warden and the judge, and we're going to take you down to the courthouse, and he's going to hear all the evidence that we have against your case. I'm going to try to get you out.
No. It's... Sure? You sure about this?
I'm 100%.
Get me wrong. I do want to leave this place. That is an absolute certainty. Son, you know what they're going to be doing.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's been a few years. You think they probably forgot about me?
Look, I told you one thing at a time. Let's handle this, and if we can get past this, then I'll... Look, I think the family is still out there, but we're just gonna have to take it a day at a time. Look, I've got somewhere you can stay. I have plans in place, but let's just take it a step at a time.
Where am I gonna
I
stay?
see it is if... Look, you got put away for murder. They didn't. As long as we're not after them, they'll probably leave you alone. So we don't even have evidence to convict anyone of it. Like, there's no evidence, period.
It's me. I'm the evidence.
You're the witness.
It's just the same as evidence, isn't it?
But
Truth be told, if they wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
That is true. Where am I going to stay once I'm out of here?
Well, I've got a very large couch that can definitely fit 2 people for the current. I take up half of it. Like I said, one piece at a time, and lots of conversations will probably have to be had. But look, I made you a promise, and I'm going to follow through.
Well, hell, I can't live behind these bars forever. The world. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. You, son. Thank you very much. You got promoted, didn't you?
I did. I was going to tell you about that. I'm
the sheriff gear.
I'm a lieutenant in the sheriff's office now, Dad.
Lieutenant? Well, all right. I'm even more.
I hate them.
That's why.
I want to rip them all.
That's why all this can. I see what it is now.
I think I finally got enough power to pull some strings.
Trying really hard to be positive about this, son.
Inmates in here on any given day.
I know,
let me
but
know if
just
that doesn't make you a little.
Let me do my part.
You dye your hair.
I think we've been through this. Yes, I did dye my hair.
I did. I just didn't think I'd see it. I just thought you were going to turn it back natural.
The problem is I dye the beard too, so it's kind of like a package deal.
Dye your beard.
Yeah,
it was your mother's hair color.
It was
That's
coming through kind
understandable.
of patchy, and it was like a puke yellow. It was not good.
They came through here and shaved all of us. Looked like a bunch of sheep that were looking for the worst end of the day. I'll tell you that once they were done.
Listen, they got us too, so I don't really want to hear it.
You should have seen the warden. He looked like he was baby-faced like you'd never believe.
Oh, I believe it.
I almost killed that barber.
You took about 10 years off his face and a whole bunch off of his attitude, I'll tell you.
You know, they say the lice.
Forrest.
They say the lice came from Vice City.
Last Vice?
Yeah.
What came from Vice City?
The lice. Yeah, it was Vice
Like-
lice.
Vice lice? What? It's like a bunch of mafiosos bringing in lice. That's obnoxious.
Something like that. Yeah, I got a bunch of citizens.
And the poor genies, you know, we done got rid of them. Can we just get rid of the rest of them too?
I'd like to.
wish.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Will Forrest be exonerated? Will Colton be successful in getting his dad out of jail legally? What will become of the Colton Crystal Hannah triangle? Find out next season on Through the Woods!